You guys, it's Koei. Welcome back. Um, I've been doing a lot better since my last video. Uh, I've been feeling a bit better physically since I've been eating better. Um, Today I had a bit of some Thai fried rice, so it was like really lightly fried, and it had chicken skewers on top. So I had like a half portion of that, and it basically came with two servings. So I have a serving of that for tomorrow. And I had a half a grapefruit. I had, are you guys being blinded by the light? Blinded by the light. Woke up like a douche, another boner in the night. Okay. And I had half grapefruit. I had uh, a little bag of Cheeto hot fries. I can't avoid them when they're at work. They're just right there, right where I'm sitting. So I'm like, I need them every time they're there. Uh, but if they're classic chips, I won't touch them. I'm very picky with my chips. Um, but yeah, I had those, and I had a Caesar salad, and oh, I had these things from Sam's that are called You Need This is the brand, and they're like churro things that are like plant based uh, sweet snacks, and you can have 22 pieces of them for 140 calories. So I had a serving of those, and yeah, so not too bad today, and I'm feeling, I feel like last night I had a pretty lean chicken burrito with Nick. Oh, my husband's calling. Okay, I'm back. Are you on the right side? Yes. Okay. Um, yeah. So, where was I? What was I saying? What was I saying? Um, I've been doing well with. Oh yeah, last night I had a burrito. It was chicken guac, like fresh made guac, cheese, and um, like tomatoes and onions, diced tomatoes and onions. And I felt pretty groggy after that. I feel like, and like sleepy physically. I think the tortilla kind of did me in a little bit. I also had some like corn chips on the side. But they were like fresh made corn chips, so they were like really lightly salted and everything. And I thought, it shouldn't make me feel crappy or anything, but it kind of did. So I'm just trying to be better, trying to be a little bit, you know, more conscious of what carbs I eat. Um, Hopefully the rice doesn't mess with me too much. I don't feel it yet, but you never know sometimes. Um, my knee has been hurting me the past few days that I injured at work. Um, and I'm a bit nervous because I want to go to a club with my new buddy from the Petermon Vloggerinos group. And I want to dance, but I might just, be one of those wallflower kind of people and just stand in the corner and like have a drink or something, and just watch other people dance. I don't know. I might dance a tiny bit, but I'm feeling it in my knee right now. I'm stretching it. I'm icing it, doing everything the therapist asked me to. but it's still hurting me. Um, so, yeah, that's. Um, I wanted to go hiking. I want to go hiking and see snow for the first time. But I'm nervous about having a freshly injured knee, um, and trying to go up any hill or mountain at any length of time. So I might have to hold off on that a lot, um, which is sad because I really want to see snow. I'm really excited. I want to see it so bad. Maybe there's some place that we can drive to or something and see it. Um, but um, what else? What else is going on? I got the earrings for the Vloggerino presents for the Vlog Squad, and they are super tiny. They were like tinier than a cartilage piercing can, like, should be, without it pinching your ear. You know, like it pinches your ear if you put it on. So I think that it was a bit. They shouldn't have them sized that small. It's like kids' earrings, but it wasn't advertised like that. Um, so I might have to see what I can do. Maybe they'll fit, cause like I tried them on, like I tried the smallest one on this piercing, and it fit just barely. So maybe it'll fit them, but everybody's earlobes are different sizes, and I don't want to like be out here assuming. But two of the girls want really tiny earrings, so maybe I'll try and send them, those, and then if it doesn't fit, then I'll replace them or something. So we'll see, we'll see. Um, Maybe I can show them off before I send them too. So I think they're gonna be really cute, little dainty earrings. And I sent my package to the actor. It was really nerve-wracking, um, because post office staff, in my experience, the public post office staff has never been all that friendly to deal with, and when you don't know what you're doing, or like I think when you're wasting their time, they get upset. So I kind of got flustered because I had the wrong address and it was outdated, and then I had to dig a bit online and find out who was accepting their mail at the time, and then I called it was like a publishing agency, I think, and I called them to make sure that it was the right person that I was sending stuff to and that they were still accepting mail for them. And then they sounded really suspicious because I shouldn't have been so vague. I was just like, "Oh, are you guys still accepting mail for this person?" And they were like, "Yes. What are you sending?" And I'm like, "Just a small parcel." And they're like, "You can't tell me what it is." And I'm like, "Oh God!" They think I'm like trying to send this person some bomb or something, and I'm like, "No, it's just a bracelet and a letter," And she's like, "Oh yeah, yeah, you can send it to this address." And I'm like, "Oh my God," I feel so embarrassed. So I was just so nervous. I was like, "Oh my God, I feel like I'm in over my head, and I feel like really intimidated and just so frightened and just nerve wracked, And um, I've never sent something to someone famous before, except for when I was like 14. I tried to send something to Sean Astin or something, or like 12. I think I tried sending a letter without postage. I think because I was like a kid and I didn't know what postage was. So this is like the first time I've tried to send something to someone and actually been asking for a response from somebody who doesn't need to give me the time of day, or anybody for that matter. Um, so, it was just really, it, it's like, for me, I don't mind if they don't reply. It's their prerogative if they'd like to reply or not. I don't deserve a reply. I don't require a response. If they'd like to have a piece of art from me, then that's okay, and I would be happy to vlog the journey for them. But um, I don't know why I was just so intimidated, after that exchange or whatnot and process, just being so nervous taking it to the post office and everything when it's like I don't need to have that kind of stakes in my head because it's like, well, they're most likely not going to reply, so it's a non-issue. It's like I shouldn't have to worry myself, but I, I've got a panic disorder already. I mean, just to add it to the pile, I guess. So it doesn't matter really. But it'd be nice if they did reply, but it's okay if they don't. Um, with Peter Mon's project, I kind of just made it for him, and he got it, and I feel kind of bad because I don't know that he's even hung it up in his house yet. So it's very large, and so I'm glad that I'm asking this time. And I'm not just like, here's a 6 foot piece of wall art that you may or may not want to have in your house. Um, so, yeah, so, yeah, it'll be nice and a really, really fun journey if they reply. So, fingers crossed, but I'm not trying to get my hopes up too high. um, and uh, I've been making some stuff at work. I've been making a chainmail tie for myself at work. I started it a little bit ago, like a month ago or something, maybe a couple months ago. I got this button down shirt that I wanted to have a matching tie, and so I'm making a matching tie out of like a matte black and shiny teal rings. So it's gonna be a nice. Hopefully, it doesn't blend too much with the fabric. Um, but yeah, hopefully it'll look really cool. And I want to start with the jacket that I got the blanket for, but I don't have a pattern, so I might have to freehand it, and that intimidates me because I don't have a lot of material to mess up with, and if I don't lay everything correctly and measure everything out correctly, then I could come up short in a lot of areas, which I've done in the past with making clothing. It's a bit difficult for me to make clothes because my seams are crooked, or I don't allot myself enough space to sew, or, I'll sew it in a crooked line, so I'll have like this part of the sleeve will be too tight and it'll be like bunched up or something, and then yeah, I'm all over the place, so I have no It'd be nice to have one of those groove, like a table with one of those grooves that they have at Joann's, where they when they cut on the fabric counter, they have like the yardstick on the edge, and then there's a metal groove that they put their scissors through, so when they cut it, it comes out in a straight line. That'd be nice to have. um, but yeah, so um, I don't know if I should do the ambitious idea of doing the British coat style, or maybe I should do like a one button. I don't know. Would it be too feminine if I did like a one button kind of like V-shaped lapel kind of thing going on? Kind of like a Star Trek kind of look? Or would that be a Star Trek kind of look? I don't know. I definitely want a hood on it because it's cold. Um, and my head's cold now that I don't have hair. Gotta put something up there. I want to give myself a little bit of a wig. Um, I love this coat. It's so warm. This was the best purchase from Macy's. Oh, by the way, every year, at least the years that I've bought these coats, that my two hotel collection coats from Macy's, day after Christmas, the 200, this is originally like $200, $250. They go on sale for $65 the day after Christmas, no later. So like the day of my birthday, I treat myself with a coat. Oh. So I got my bathrobe that I've been abusing for a few years now, and now I got this one a couple years ago. So I'm really happy with the hotel collection robes. Oh, so nice. The rest of them were kind of thin. Um, the bathrobes and these kind of robes. So I feel like I really lucked out. I don't know if they sell these guys anymore. Maybe they'll come out with more. That'd be nice. But I love these. Um, it's nice just sitting out here, just existing, slowing down a minute, just being in the cold air. Alright, guys. I wanted to say thank you to all my good Judies in the comments who have been super supportive and leaving me comments. Thank you, Miss Tracy, for binge watching my videos. I feel like you're one of my first binge watchers of my channel. And Kat and Joanne and who else? There's quite a few of you that have been so sweet. So thank you so much for leaving your comments and being so nice. It really cheers me up and makes my day brighter. So thank you so much. And I love you all so much, and I hope you have a beautiful, beautiful evening. All right, bye.